It'll be a big moment. Get him out of the house. Something must have happened.
So, y'all had a 10-point lead. It came down to me. I know you've had a lot of games like that. Like, how satisfied were you about just getting out of here with a win, but how concerned are you with?
I ain't quit saying concerned all the time. I'm never concerned. Like it's part of the game. They made some threes, and we had three to go up 12 with Kawhi shot. He missed it. They came back and made two threes, cut it to three. We missed a couple free throws, and they're a good team. They got a lot of good talent. And so this is a good win to come here on the road to play this team who's fighting for something as well. And it was a huge win for us. So I'm not concerned about anything.
That's good.
Thank you.
Doc,
Yeah.
Is this another case of how playoff games can play?
Yeah.
This gives you another example of what it takes to win games like this?
Yeah, it definitely does. And they had a good offensive rhythm going that first quarter and a half, and we couldn't stop them. And then I thought the last 6 minutes of that second quarter, we really locked in defensively. Was able to come in at halftime with a 1-point lead and was able to extend that in the third quarter. But they're a good team. It was Zach LaVine's making tough threes and making tough shots. They're a tough team, and so it was good, like I said, to come out with that win and hold this team to 100 points. And we only made 7 threes tonight, and so this is a tough, gritty win for us, a playoff type win.
As a coach, when you're trying to teach and improve the team, are these moments where you can have teachable moments where you don't want James missing 2 free throws, but he does. You don't want the turnover.
Right.
So these things you go like, okay, guys, if we don't finish out, this is what can happen.
Yeah, and we understand that, and free throws is part of the game, but down the stretch we got to get the ball in bounds, and it just didn't happen, but it's something to learn from, and we'll just go from there.
Coach, what's the ideal situation to be in? Obviously, you're in what you're in right now, but these last couple of games, you're playing games that they matter, positioning-wise, going into the playoffs. But is it better, I guess, from a psyche standpoint, to already have known where you're going to, be at in the standings, like games before the season start, or is this good 2-0 lead?
No, I mean I'd rather be in, like you said, win 49 games, and if you don't win Sunday, you got a chance to be 7th, and so we just got to keep scrapping, keep competing, one game at a time. It is what it is, and but you ain't never think you win 49 games and still be in the play-in, and so it is what it is.
What did you like the most about how exactly you guys defended?
I thought the physicality was good. I thought, we probably our pickup point with LaVine was a little too high, which put our guards and put Zoo in a tough position because if you have that much space and he's able to get to that three-point line and Zoo comes up, he can drive by him. So I thought we should have just, shrunk the floor a little bit more, not picking up so high. And that's what, I thought really hurt us. And let them get downhill offensively or get to that three-point shot. So I thought we had to be better with that.
So in that first half with Kawhi, I think he had 20. Was that a case of him having been in moments like this before and knowing what to do and how to do it, and you guys could rely on him?
Yeah, I mean, starting slow the way we did offensively, and he had it going. Like him and Norm, I thought had it going early, and so once Kawhi has it going, just ride that wave. And then they started double teaming them and blitzing them and stuff like that. But I thought he did a great job of carrying us offensively in that first half, and then second half everybody kind of got going.
And Coach, forgive me for asking. I have to ask a hypothetical somewhat. With the play-in situation, the way it's structured, you have the 8th seed, which is 8 games ahead of the 9th seed, and then all they could take is 2 wins towards the end just to wipe away that whole 8 games. Oh, you said that?
No, you said that pregame.
Oh, you went on that round?
No, just kind of silly.
I always agree, with Adam Silver, I usually, he was here today. I need to talk to him, but
I thought you said you was going to talk to him.
I didn't know he was here. But
Now you know.
I'm going to give him a call. But it is tough. I mean, it's a tough situation, like you said, because if you're 9 and 10 games ahead of the 9th and 10th seed, and then you fight this hard to get here, and then those teams are good. You got Memphis, Minnesota. I mean, Phoenix is in with Booker, Durant, and Beal, like AD and Dallas, and those teams are good enough to win 2 games. All you got to do is get hot for 2 games, and you're in the playoffs. And so it's tough, kind of like to disregard the 82 games that you played during the regular season, and it comes down to 2 games. And Anybody can get hot. Anything can happen, and so it's a tough situation.